Every time Lucy scored first in her exams, her father had to spend 3 days in jail. To protect him, she had no choice but to act like a fool. But she was too smart for that. In her final exam, she accidentally aced it. When the mayor found out, he immediately sent someone to beat up her father, then dragged him to court for a harsh trial. How could you possibly afford a tutor? Faced with this sharp question, Sam struggled to come up with an answer. Finally, the judge decided to place Lucy in foster care because everyone agreed that a man with the intellectual capacity of a 7-year-old couldn't possibly raise a child. The man's name was Sam, and he worked as a waiter at a coffee shop. He had been born with a severe intellectual disability, and after 8 years of working, he still couldn't even handle the register. He was the unluckiest man in the world. He once helped a pregnant woman by holding her baby, and she used that opportunity to run off. Sam stood there, confused, waiting for a long time, but she never came back. From then on, Sam was forced to take on the responsibility of caring for his daughter. Every day was a chaotic blur. His daughter became his entire world. Even when he worked, he would bring her along, even though it caused him a lot of trouble. He had a group of friends, all with the same intellectual abilities, and they all loved his daughter. Under their careful attention, Lucy grew up quickly. Before school, Sam wanted to buy her a new pair of shoes, but he just didn't have enough money. With the help of his friends, he finally managed to gather enough. Touched, the store clerk even gave them a bunch of balloons. Kindness has nothing to do with intelligence. One day after school, Lucy invited a friend over. The friend quietly asked,
"What's wrong with your father? Why is he acting like a retard?"
That's when Lucy realized that her dad wasn't like other dads. That evening, she couldn't hold it in anymore and asked,
"Daddy, did God mean for you to be like this? Or was it an accident?"
Okay, what do you mean?
You're not like other daddies.
Sam couldn't answer. He just kept apologizing. Lucy already knew the answer, but she didn't blame him.
It's okay, Daddy. Don't be sorry. I'm lucky. Nobody else's daddy ever comes to the park.
At school, Lucy began showing intelligence far beyond her peers, but her maturity seemed odd to her teachers. Sam was called into school, and in one of Lucy's drawings, there was a big girl holding the hand of a little dad. It looked like her father was the one who needed to be taken care of. Lucy started to hate studying. She refused to become smarter than her father. Sometimes she would pretend not to understand things, just to get Sam to teach her. In this way, the little girl protected her father. Sam was worried that Lucy might end up like him, so one day, he brought out her new textbooks. But Lucy said she wanted to hear the same old stories Sam had read to her countless times. It was Halloween at school, and Sam got caught up in the excitement. He laughed and shouted like a child, which only made the other kids laugh at him. Lucy watched her father in the crowd, feeling more out of place than ever. She thought maybe it was time to take her dad to a new environment.